The first step is, you have to say that you can. Greatness is not this wonderful esoteric elusive, godlike feature that only the special among us will ever taste. It's something that truly exists in all of us. Too many people spend money they haven't earned, to buy things they don't want, to impress people they don't like. I wake up every morning believing that today is going to be better than yesterday. Life isn't how many breaths you take, but it's the moments that take your breath away. Fear is not real. The only place that fear can exist is in our thoughts of the future. It is a product of our imagination, causing us to fear things at the present moment that may never exist. Do not misunderstand me, danger is very real, but fear is a choice. Money and success don't change people. They merely amplify what is already there. Life is lived on the edge. There's no reason to have a plan B, because it distracts you from plan A. In my mind, I've always been an A-list Hollywood superstar. Y'all just didn't know yet. Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. If you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lost. Stop letting people who do so little for you control so much of your mind, your feelings and emotions. If you're absent during my struggle, don't expect to be present during my success. If you're not making someone else's life better, then you are wasting your time. Your life will become better by making other people's lives better. Don't chase people. Be yourself. Do your own thing and work hard. The right people, the ones who really belong in your life, will come to you and stay. The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, people who have dreams, and people who want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. I don't know what my calling is, but I want to be here for a bigger reason. I strive to be like the greatest people who have ever lived. I never viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. You know, while the other guys are sleeping, I'm working. Greatness exists in all of us.
If there was one concept that I would suggest to people to take a daily confrontation with, is fear. The problem with fear is that it lies. For me, the daily confrontation with fear has become a real practice for me since about three years ago. I went skydiving. So then that night you're laying in your bed and you just keep and you're terrified. You keep imagining over and over again jumping out of an airplane, and you can't figure out why you would do that. So you get there, and then you have this safety brief, and you're standing there, and the guys will tell you, well, if the chute doesn't open, what's going to happen is you're doing, well, why the hell, what could happen? That the chute wouldn't open, right? Everything's normal. So you fly and you go up to 14,000 feet, and you notice there's a light. It's red and it's yellow and green, right? So right now the light's red. So then you start thinking at some point the light's going to go green, but you don't know what's going to happen, right? And you wait and it goes yellow and the light goes green and somebody opens the door, and in that moment you realize you've never been in a freaking airplane with the door open. So terror, 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 right? So you go, and then, you know, if you were smart, you sat in the back so you don't go first, right? And then people start going out of the airplane, and you go, and the guy walks you up to the end of the thing, and you're standing and your toes are on the edge and you're looking out down to death. And they say, on 3. And they say, 1, 2. And he pushes you on 2 because people grab on 3. Right? Right? And you go, and you fall out of the airplane. And in 1 second, you realize that it's the most blissful experience of your life. You're flying. There's zero fear. You realize that the point of maximum danger is the point of minimum fear. It's bliss. It's bliss. The lesson for me was, why were you scared in your bed the night before? What do you need that fear for? Just don't go. Why are you scared in your bed 16 hours before you jump? Why are you scared in the car? Why could you not enjoy breakfast? What did you need that? The fear is fear of what? You're nowhere even near the airplane. Everything up to the stepping out, there's actually no reason to be scared. It only just ruins your day. You don't have to jump. And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. On the other side of your maximum fear are all of the best things in life.
Thank you for watching this video. Please kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Until next time, stay golden.